charges. Graceville police investigators say this man, Clifford McAnear, was involved in an argument with a child. During the argument, McAnear allegedly pulled out a razor blade and started swinging it toward the child's face. Before the altercation began, the child turned on his cell phone and audio of the incident was recorded. Police say the child was cut in the hand during that altercation.
A Springfield mother of the child who died is now charged for willfully neglecting her.
See there? I wonder how many people wish they had a tape recorder when they became a victim of somebody. This is as of April 28th, 2016 is when this was reported. Oh, I'd say about 15 years ago, I secretly tape recorded a state's attorney in this fucking town here in Panama City, idiot fucking clown, Bay County, Florida. I've advocated for people to use a tape recorder to protect themselves, and I've kept the tape recorder with me for over 30 years. I figure that's the best witness that you can have, because the facts are, you might have a situation where somebody might witness something where you are becoming a victim, and they might feel like that they don't want to get involved. They might feel like, hey, might be a friend of theirs or something like that. And, see, most states, they're called one-party states. And that means nobody has to get permission to record. And the truth of the matter is, nobody has ever needed permission to have to secretly tape record. So now, is this kid going to be prosecuted now? Because 934 of the Florida statutes, if I'm not correct, that is the secret tape recording statute there, where they'll take somebody because they didn't say, hey, oh, by the way, while you're swinging this knife on me, I'm recording you. And I secretly tape recorded somebody who pulled a knife out on me, Danny Cashmere Pipus, motherfucker. Goddamn piece of shit, motherfucker. I didn't say to him at the time, I was at McDonald's there, he said, started calling me all kinds of names. He'd been stalking me for about 10 years. I didn't say to him, oh, by the way, I just turned on my tape recorder. Hell motherfucking no. I recorded where he said, if I find you in the woods one morning, you just might not wake up. I didn't tell the cops I was fucking recording them when the cops were fucking defending the guy who pulled a fucking knife out on me 2007. Hell motherfucking no. The best recordings are always the secret tape recordings. Another lie they'll tell you is where you need permission to record. That's a motherfucking lie. You never have needed permission. Just as your ears can hear something, you're not forcing the words out of somebody's mouth. So if you're not forcing the words out of their mouth, they ought to be held accountable for their words. But then you see the thing is this is, your private investigators, you bullshit motherfuckers, they depend, your liars, your motherfucking cocksucking liars, depend on people not being able to have a tape recorder. So then they can make a great big fucking deal out of something that a tape recorder could very easily have taken care of. I'm sure Michael Dunn, who's now in jail for the rest of his life where he was threatened by a piece of shit motherfucking Jordan Davis over in Jacksonville, I believe it was in 2012. He was from Satellite Beach, Florida. Had an airplane pilot's license. Owned a company called Dun & Dun Software. He's in jail for the rest of his life because he had to defend himself with a gun where the motherfuckers threatened him with a fucking gun when he was in Jacksonville. Jordan Davis, piece of shit motherfucker. I'm sure that, so now Michael Dunn the victim of a boom car punk motherfucker. But that fucking Jordan Davis motherfucker, fuck him, he's rotten in the grave. Another one named Trayvon Martin motherfucker, piece of shit. Low-life gangster motherfucker. Tried to beat George Zimmerman in the head, who was down in Florida there, Sanford, Florida, I believe it was. He was a volunteer neighborhood watch, and he observed this person that was acting real strange and everything like that. I bet you he wished he had a fucking tape recorder. Tape recorder's real good, man. Say, like, for instance, if somebody promises you something, especially somebody on a fishing boat, they should always keep a tape recorder with them. Why? Somebody goes on the boat and says, yeah, I need an extra hand. Yeah, I'll pay you so much and this and that and stuff like that. They get out there and they find out that they go, they let them back in. Hey, where's my pay? All right, go to this address, and they find out that it's an abandoned lot. Or what about a homeless person who somebody picks him up alongside the road and says, hey, I need you to cut down some trees for me. Hey, I need you to rake my yard. I need you to paint my house. And then after they get done, they go, I don't know who the fuck you are. As a matter of fact, I'm giving you a head start to run off my fucking property because I'm calling the cops right now because I'm claiming that you fucking broke into my place. I'm claiming that you're trespassing, all different kinds of shit. See, a tape recorder is a very powerful weapon that the average person doesn't know about. Somebody starts some shit with you, you record it. You don't tell them. Stupidest motherfucking thing in the world. You can go, oh, you start some trouble with me and I'm recording you. No. You don't fucking tell them. When they make a claim, now you got them under perjury. Because in an official proceeding, if it gets to the point of official proceeding and you got that recording there, you can turn around and put them in prison. Another thing a tape recorder is good for, let's say, like, for instance, you got somebody trying to swindle you over the phone, promising you shit, or maybe even claiming a public official claiming that you threatened them over the fucking phone or something like that. You'll notice that they always say, they use the intimidation motherfucking thing of, this conversation is being monitored or recorded. Hey, I've had them motherfuckers say, oh, yeah, this conversation's being recorded, especially fucking dumb lying idiots, Florida Department of Law Enforcement motherfuckers, or the Florida Governor's Office. Anytime they tell me that, oh, yeah, or the cops say, this line is being recorded, I want you to know it's being recorded, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm glad you're recording it. And then I really fuck them up when I say, oh, you're also recording the words that are going to condemn you to prove you to be a liar. See, the thing is, the truth of the matter is, there are millions of people that wish they had a tape recorder. But they have these fucking lying laws on the books stating that you will get 5 years in prison. This is the absolutely most craziest thing. You're not forcing the words out of the person's mouth. You're not forcing their actions. All it is that you're like a pitcher, and all you're doing is you are just you don't know what they're going to say. You don't know what their thoughts and evil thoughts and intentions are, but you use a tape recorder to catch their words. You just don't know, and they don't know. And the truth of the matter is, you want to clean up fucking corrupt government? We could have on all cop cars, we encourage you to secretly tape record our public officials, our public servants, at all government businesses, at all government places. Any place that is in government. please, we encourage you recording. There are stores that will actually have notices on their doors, no cameras or recorders allowed. Reason why is they don't want you to have a chance to protect yourself. Well, me, I always keep a fucking tape recorder on me at all times. Cops know I keep a fucking tape recorder on me. Cops know, hey, the best recordings are those when they say you can't record. I've had people say, well, you didn't get my permission. I'm saying the best recordings I'm going to get. Matter of fact, there's a lowlife by the name of Janice Lucas, a con lady, that was running for state representative one time. I was at this bullshit thing called Black Lives Matter. I think it was about 2014, I think it was. And this is when Eric Garner, this is after Eric Garner got choked out. And which actually, Black Lives Matter is actually a fucking corporation. That's all the fuck it is. It's a business, that's all it is. So anyway, I'm there, and this fucking bitch says, you're supposed to get my permission before you record me. And what gets to me is they're complaining about being treated wrong, but at the same time, they don't care about how other people are being treated. So I said to her, the best recordings are those where I don't get your permission. Fucked her motherfucking world up. Now, a tape recorder is not to be used to get somebody mad, to set them up, and then record them. That's not what tape recorder's for. A tape recorder is for if you foreseeably feel like that you need to protect yourself. If you remotely feel like you need to protect yourself. You might be invited to somebody's home, and you've had problems in the past, and you're unsure of the situation, you fucking take your tape recorder with you. That's what I do. I keep my fucking tape recorder on me 24 hours a day. I've told many people, please keep a tape recorder with you. Especially somebody who has a gun. Keep a tape recorder with you. Because if you ever have to use it for self-defense, at least you can prove that you didn't bait this person. At least you've got something, because 9 times out of 10, if you do have to use a gun, you might not have any other witnesses. There might be witnesses there, and they might be people that don't even want to side with you, because maybe they're friends of the other people. Now, I personally do not own a gun, don't feel comfortable with a gun, but I am very glad that there are Americans who are unknowingly protecting me because they have guns. And that's for the record, Jimbikeman here.